metres. Damien Courtney, let's kick off with number 1, Olympic legend for Jason Patton and Jai Williams. Jai will take the 2 kilos off, has trialled since that first up fourth at Bow Desert.
And that first up run was okay, Paul. Wasn't beaten all that far, carried 59 kilos. And as you mentioned, has since barrier trialled okay, led and was eased down. So I expect with the claim today, Olympic legend will be up on the speed. His last win was in August of 21. So he's had a long time off racing, but he hasn't won for, close for 2 years.
It's been a long time between drinks for number 2, Vitesse Francais as well. Kelly Schweet and Mark Duplessis, but admittedly 12 months off the scene at his most recent spell.
Yeah, he's fitting out for 2 runs back, or 2 barrier trials. His last one at Doomben last week was okay. He was third the fence, was given a pretty easy time, but you would think he's probably going to be suited to something around the mile.
Number 3, Ocean Emperor, Jack Bruce, Justin Huxtable, race fit, goes forward, great figures here.
He does race well here. He's just really struggled to win races. He probably gets his chance today. There's not a lot of on-speed runners in the race, and we've got him tracking forward. The 1350 might just be the question mark, but he's race-fit horse.
Query over the 1350 for number 4, Hakai Maru as well. This one trained by Louise White, Boris Thornton rides, but she is dropping back massively in grade.
Yeah, last half effort behind Windburn at the Sunshine Coast on Glasshouse Day. I thought it was a good effort. Wasn't meeting all that far, 2.2 lengths. As you said, yet to win beyond 1,200, but is in good form.
Number 5, Majestics Request, Chris Muntz, Bailey Wheeler. Bailey takes 1.5 kilos off.
Wasn't too far away when fifth behind Ancient Girl at Doomben. That was almost a month ago, and has since had a pretty soft barrier trial behind F Troop. Look, it's drawn to get a nice run. The claim's important. And certainly, I think giving an each-way chance to that horse.
Loving the way the 6 is walking out. Number 6C, Pauling, Barry Lockwood, Martin Harley.
Yeah, on the way up, got the money at Kilcoy over Barrag. This is a little bit harder. We'll get back in the field, but we'll be doing his best work late.
7, Capitan De Seda is an up-and-comer for Paul Wallace, Naden Thompson.
Promising 4-year-old. He came off a Dolby win to score at Toowoomba when he jumped a lot better last start. Now he's coming from Class 2 to Class 4, but he's a promising horse and he'll be hitting the line hard again today.
The 9's a good looker. First son, Garnett, Taylor, CJ Graham. CJ will take 1.5 kilos off.
Yeah, horse hasn't raced for 53 days. His last start effort was at the Sunshine Coast back on the 21st of May. So he's won a barrier trial recently in preparation for this, and with no or limited weight on his back, he can run a race.
And the 12 starts strutting, rounds us out. Kevin Kemp and Matty Wishart.
He was a Class 3 Toowoomba winner before going into town, having no luck whatsoever. He's drawn the outside. That's a little bit of a worry for me, but he gets some luck in running, then he can certainly be a major player in this race.
Back live at Ipswich. They're loading up for the 6th, Damien, late mail.
I'm sticking with the 3, Ocean Emperor. This is it, the last shot of the stumps for me, but I hope he can lead all the way. 3 over 5, 4 and 12. Majestics Request, I thought, paraded beautifully. Hakai Maru, a major player, and start strutting to run on.
All right, Damien, I'm 12, 9, 4 and 7. 12 start strutting at the good odds. Worth noting, 16 into 12 start strutting late, so there's been a push. Obviously just need a lot of luck once those gates open, but didn't get it last start and was a good winner prior. Number 9, First Son, underrated horse. They could go forward if they want today. Good, lovely trial since the first up run. 4, Hakai Maru, certain winning chance, dropping right back in grade from the Windburn benchmark 80 last time out in Saturday grade. And 7, Capitan De Seda, the new kid on the block. Only 6 starts, already got 3 wins in the bank, and 2 of those has been his last 2 starts. So this is a really interesting lineup here for a Class 4. And as you said, Damien, the favourite Ocean Emperor maps to get a fairly soft lead, but will the race eventuate as we've sort of penciled into our speed maps. It's all in front of us and we're about to find out. Let's head upstairs to Jared Wessel to call them home in race 6 at Ipswich.
Late $4 Ocean Emperor. Rock solid. Off a good fourth behind Orbison here after parking outside him. Just beaten for a little bit of dash. Steps to the 1350 today. And you'd expect him to be right there in the thick of things again. See, Pauling goes forward. Capitan De Seda moves up. Starts strutting. Will complete the line. And the field is set. Ready for race 6. Favourite Ocean Emperor. 1350. Starter looks to have a good line. There's the light. Set. Ready. Should catch them. Look to stand pretty well. Waiting for a jump. They're off now to a pretty even line. Olympic Legend was probably the best one out. Mustering speed, First Sun, who's going to go towards the front as well. Getting behind them there was Hakai Maru, drops in for the trail in third. And Ocean Emperor is going to slot across and land fourth. One off the fence, 2 lengths away. Then Majestics Request, the inside of Capitan De Seda. 1.5 for the back. Start strutting on the outside of Sea Pauling. And Vitesse Francais last of all, 6 off the lead. So Olympic Legend has it as he likes. He's out by a length now to First Sun in second at the half mile. 2 lengths away. Hakai Maru third inside of the favourite Ocean Emperor, who gets a nice run fourth. 2 for the back then to start strutting. He's out 3 wide around Capitan De Seda. Majestics Request was next over on the inside. 2 lengths for the back for Tess Francais, and Sea Pauling whips them in. Running up towards the turn, 500 left to go. Olympic Legend still held together out by 3/4 to First Sun. Being sealed along there, I should say, in third spot was Ocean Emperor. Even wider start strutting. Then came Hakai Maru, Majestics Request, and Capitan De Seda. First Sun moves up on the outside to join Olympic Legend. Hakai Maru, Ocean Emperor trying to pick up from start strutting, and late Majestics Request the fence. First Sun got to the lead though, headed off Olympic Legend, and First Sun is going to hold on. Majestics Request flies. First Sun just beat Majestics Request. Third, Olympic Legend just in front of Capitan De Seda, then Hakai Maru, Ocean Emperor, Vitesse Francais, Sea Pauling starts strutting after the wide passage finish towards the end. Number 9, First Sun is the winner. 9, First Sun for CJ Graham.
Taylor, and lovely ride there, Damien. A race where we didn't think there'd be a lot of speed, and there wasn't. But we didn't think Ocean Emperor would hand it up, and Ocean Emperor did. And CJ took advantage of that, sat outside the lead. They went a leisurely tempo. They kicked away at the top of the straight. Hakai Maru got off heels, couldn't go on with it. Olympic Legend stuck to a task. Majestics Request came through late, and Ocean Emperor's let punters down once again. 9, 5, 1, and a photo for fourth. Driving through late.